few months, they raised it to $29 a month.
They thought they'd died and gone to heaven.
So that was 45. Oh, so you went in
No,
at
that's
$21.
about 42.
Right.
Oh, 42 when you went in at 21, and then they raised it to, what was that, because you were overseas that they raised it to
No,
29?
it's just a
it's
raise.
just like labor getting a pay
No.
raise.
Yeah.
That's a hefty raise to go from 21
Well, I
to
guess they
29.
had to stay with what was being paid in outside labor to get men in service too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there wasn't the draft.
No,
It was all you signed
there
up
wasn't a
for.
draft.
Can you
I
imagine
don't
getting
think
a
there was a
30%
draft then.
raise?
Oh my gosh, really?
They was a draft
Jeez.
after that,
Jeez.
but I don't ever remember signing up for a draft. But my brother had to sign up for it
Oh, he did?
when he went in.
Max.
And so, but I don't ever remember being a draft when I went in.
So you met Granny, okay, we're back to 45, you said? 44.
No, I've been to 45.
Okay, so you met Granny in 45, and y'all were married February 23rd.
You met her in 44, Papa.
Is that right?
Met her
I've
in
been
44.
Yeah.
And then the 4 or 5 months that you
It might have
dated.
been 44 because I was out there in 43 in the Pacific.
Right.
Okay. Because then you met her, and then Sandy.
Got out during the summer. Worked for 3 months. Made the trip across the states to Georgia.
Now we come from there to South Dakota.
No, you went by way of South Dakota
Yeah.
to Georgia.
Yeah, they were laying off at the plant where they made planes.
Mm.
War ended.
Mm-hmm.
Big layoffs. All them plants.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. Didn't need
Yeah.
them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over, yep. That must be that picture that's got,
And I think the war in Europe ended, was it 45 or 44? That they ended the war in Europe.
I don't know. I should know better.
Now, see, John would be sitting here on his phone going, Google, end of World War II.
I would too if I weren't sitting here. I've got these
Recording.
because I've got these and I put them out. I'll have to send you the link.
Uh-huh.
I love the one we had pop over
But they
specifically.
shut everything down in the work piece, and there were a lot of people unemployed. And
Yeah.
you couldn't find a job. Jobs were scarce after the war.
Oh yeah.
It's just like during the Depression. There wasn't no job.
Well, they were just crawling out of the depression, weren't they? Or not even really crawling out
no,
of.
when they come out of the Depression was when the war started. 44.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
It was a hard time from 29 to 40. Things were cheap, no money. Worked for 35, 37, 75 cents a day for a grown man, things like that. And then after the war started, they started manufacturing, building army supply, put people to work, building airplanes, bombs, everything else. And they sold war bonds and $20 at the time. That was big money, $20. And only they're supposed to return you 4% in 20 years.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
my gosh!
4%.
Oh my
20
gosh!
years. But the bond didn't cost you but about $15, $16. But when you cashed it in 20 years, you get $20.
You get $20, right? In 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
Jeez.
But you cash it in any time after you held it 3 months. I think it was 3 months. You had to hold it. Then you could cash it in for face value.
For the original
Yeah,
price.
$14,
Okay.
$15, $16. But if you kept it 20 years, it's gonna pay you $20.
Yeah, but who in the world could afford to even buy one?
Oh, inflation running faster now.
Yeah.
But
Now, how?
everybody in the service was supposed to buy war bonds. Everybody in the public was supposed to buy war bonds.
Now, I know you told the stories about whenever you were logging up in North Florida.
Yeah,
So Sandy was born by then?
yeah.
Was Diane born?
Huh?
When you were logging, was Diane born by then?
Diane was born while I was logging.
While you were logging?
Diane was born in 48.
Okay. And you were born in 46? Sandy?
Yeah, she was born in 46.
46.
Diane was born in 48.
But by the time Diane was born, we were living in Tologi.
Yeah, we living in West Florida.
Okay,
West
so that's
Florida.
whenever he was logging?
Yeah, Tologi's about, I guess it's about 15 miles east of Bluntstown.
So where's Diane's birth certificate say? Tologi?
Or does
It'd
it
be
say
in Quincy.
Quincy?
Quincy. Okay.
That's the nearest hospital.
Okay, so Quincy, because
Yeah,
you
it's
said you
about-
were the only one born at
Well, it was
home.
about 25 miles north of Tologi. It'd be like going from here to the edge of Tampa. Yeah, that's where she's born, Quincy
And
Hospital.
how many years between Diane and Curtis? Is it 8?
8,
55 and 48.
Okay, 7.
48,
something.
and 55. Between 7 and 8 years. Remember.
And then
Yeah.
Eddie and Curtis have something like 18 months or
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah.
Something.
55 and 57.
Yeah, and Eddie's January and Curtis is September.
September. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, Diane 48, Curtis 55, Edward 57. I can't even remember the month she was born.
oh well, let me tell you. Eddie was January 28th, 1957,
Uh-huh.
and Curtis is September 23rd, no, 27,
Is that
September
right?
27, 1955.
You need to make me another one of them charts.
Oh, I've got it. I've still got it.
Okay.
I got to update it. I think
Oh.
you helped me with the last one. I think we should be still the
You
same
got
because
two
we had
more
a,
to add.
well, we got
I got one over
Elizabeth's
there.
second one. We put
Oh,
it on
did
there, but
you?
we didn't
Okay.
have the date.
Oh,
But
okay.
the one I got over there ain't got all of it on it somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I must not have ever given you one because Sandy helped me get it
Give
fixed.
me
Yeah,
that.
we
Let me
got,
go see
got
if it-
some more added to it, but
Yeah. The
and
first one-
corrected a
first
couple
one you give
dates.
me went missing, and Diane fixed me another one.
Because I
Yeah.
remember that Elizabeth's second one, we knew about it,
Uh-huh.
but we didn't because this was just last year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
And
last.
Danielle's baby?
That might be the one that I don't have. We knew about Danielle's too, I think, but we didn't know its
Let
name.
me give me a drink. You want something to drink?
Is it-
No.
I